abusia Kevin Taylor any the fake daughter and Sansa Daly etuochi ni fake doctor Yanka obeda da Ghana penifo ama wo ama no big position no omumi no tuochi efa ensase sembi kuna se Kevin Taylor wa buru chire nyina pass ase wo Ghana Misramo, Janko de Ayeden, Echegu in a Juadi, Ayatare in one news, any kind entia and Sembio no more can was here near bar, but also ever one and Sansa Daly, and sends me as
I saw the president in Zambia talking to Ghanaians in Sasson Sembaye and as Sam George, Akikaki Kanajene. Arrogant Sam George, Kikaki Kanin Kwasiasem, you come and meet us in Ghana. And not to Ghana now, you call Kremko or to Honor Kan Kwasiasa, Robert to ye, we are here. Ojina Zambia, no can kwasiasem. You will leave Zambia and come to Ghana. Come and make sure you stabilize the communication.
It is worthy to note that Kevin Taylor himself, in his usual rants, has confirmed the disputed land in contention is in Katamansu and not Okanman, as speculated and evidenced by his alleged acquisition. The disputed land is situated in the heart of the Great Pinkwai Forest within the Katamansu's two boundaries, known to have been sold to him, the Kevin Taylor, and his accomplice, Madame Annie Sansa Daly, the famous self-styled doctor whose appointment was recently revoked by President John Dramani Mahama. They jointly obtained their grants from Layelomo and the Okantru family, albeit the land being at Okanman, but rather the land happens to be in Katamansu. It was fraudulently annexed and deceitfully a land title certificate was procured from the Survey and Mapping Division and the Land Registry Division of the Greater Accra Lands Commission under a peculiar circumstances. For the want of education, we have stew lands and family lands within the Greater Accra region, and any misguided or fraudulent means by anyone, as in the case of the Okantru family, executing a statutory declaration to annex a land in Katamansu, being a stew area, though it was not given to them by the Katamansu stew, should not have obtained any legal and legitimate land title certificate. But as usual, the unfortunate happened thanks to the Land Registry Division, Accra. For the records, securing a land certificate in a Katamansu stew area, if it was not given to you by the Katamansu stew, does not confer ownership of the legitimacy of ownership to you, as in the case of Kevin Taylor and his grantors, alluding that because Okantru family have fraudulently procured a land title certificate, they are the legitimate owners of the land. It is not and will fiercely resist, and it will not, and we will fiercely resist their efforts of trying to take possession of those lands within the Katamansu's two boundaries, which they have deemed they can annex because they have land title certificate, which is a blatant product of fraud. The question one have to ask is, what is their root of title? Every land in Greater Accra have an identity. So is Katamansu lands, and not the concocted Okanman allegedly located in Katamansu, as claimed by Kevin Taylor and his accomplices. Most land disputes involving Katamansu have gone through due processes before judicial forums, inclusive of current substantive case, which are before courts of competent jurisdiction, the only appropriate forum for such matters, and not the Kevin Taylor social media trials. Kevin Taylor is being economical with the truth to insinuate that the revered chief presence on the Lands Commission board has given him a competitive advantage to access the Lands Commission system to expunge existing titles of individuals and families.
Abusia na kyerɛ sɛ according to no Kevin Taylor and no Sansa Daly no what you see the etwegu a ɛfa ba ho a ɛyɛ ensasesem na wo no Kevin Taylor no nso wo abusia nti ye follow the besi bia no ya de bebrem ɛwɔ ye channel yi ɛso nti ye from the yesu na ye ntoa so ɛwɔ na nse trending video bia ɛfa ɛyɛ asiedu nketia nso ɛho a abusia na etwegu ɛwɔ internet ne so
Chairman Johnson asiedu nketia ne thank you to na ekoso no opiemo ewo Western region na de oni delegates ekodi nkomo na executives ekodi nkomo ni nkomodie no yaba ya homode a edite ne yatwa just am say enu 30 seconds kura ena mo twa eho faketwa no ena mo de ato social media ai asiedu nketia say ena President Mahama uye dede no wawini nya uduku ne mpabo akro na na hyew pacha jandam mesra mo yentie full video no me video ni na ma but ofri baby okola ndi baby enti baby asa ehwo no ma twa na trend ni se fifi omo twa ha no ma ye fifi no ketwa no ena omo de ye jandam wa Mohammed ka ho be me pacha Davidson mami full video no na Ghana fo nti asem a chairman general mosquito asiedu nketia oka ye wanka asemmone montie
ye woni wieye me na mampani ka se me mboa no ne ni idisfo me committee no conference district bi wo ba nipa be du na o mo pere disi ba ko ba bi kura nte nkurugu ana se nipa 28 ena o mo pere disi akonwa so ye ba ko pe enti de tie bia se nipa 28 pere adie unya de ma ba ko pe wanya 27 enemies meboa na de tie bia so no ba ko pe na de be ma we Jesus ya oba wiase a odi abodo nu echema nipa pem nya bi obi anya bi di ye no a obi ani wa post be sedu obecha mana so nipa pem so da de tie bia ebi be di ka anya ebi so ebetwen na moko prade na obi nya na wa nya obronsa me di ka de adwene be hye utrim oba de oka ni se na wo hwebra wa bre pa na pati aye osi ade a wo pe ya mfa ma o ja koko ya sisiu we de open so a ya bu kwasia esese wo ye ho bibi se wa nwina ngwa jira wo be hu na wo wada ne wo poison na wo party bibibia ye ko ye nimbia na wo twe silent na ye ma ade no sen kura ne se ye nuanu man pipifo a ye nim wo mo ti o man no no ade a wo ye ho ade pa ne ehuro ye nim se wa corporate dis na won sa kan u twamu a Omotewa ni aboye nsem. Hey, this. Ometiti usa. Yehuwa, ese haja. Una na campaign umeyanda eyezu perere. Mahama no sewaba. Uduku kuro ya anya no anebo. Ompabu adada ya anya no anesho. Womu be ye usa wa hweya. No akofa adwemmone ahye utirimu. Se ade mepa yeto aba ye bomasum. Na school feeding basia me pena mensa kandia ene ade no besei. Se abeto
Mebacho afedi antiasie wo. Ye awa Mohammed. Jandam ti uni ahoto. Jandam ti uni ahoto. Enkura bi ye wo Facebook no so de mi hu ya ne sa wo so akopostu. Chese wo de
me dear mentias you minim say I video in the phone no but the question is say you can say mahama ba ye no aduani awudi nya no na awudi ana wontade a wo hye enye no ana hye wo savings the same thing obi bia odo be gaga say yi no ma so ba still untimi save bibia ye yi no ma so nyina wa save say I'll be to me agina so aka say yes say see adem abrabo koyi dan ebia what I say yes interview we ane de etwegu me ma wa so be subscribe for update na me fa wo nsi ahase